Hello, Libras. It's your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you all so much for joining me on this live, where we'll be diving deep into your person, looking specifically about you that turns them on. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles may be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Do know that I've already blessed the reading and do know that these are general readings. So, if you would like for me to dive deep in your unique situation, you can always book a personal reading with me, and that information's down in the description box below. All right, Libra, let's begin. And welcome to all of those watching live. Hello, hello. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's currently connected to Libra in love and romance. What is it about Libra that turns this person on? We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, what I'm getting from this person is that you're someone who has a very strong mentality. Like when you come up with an idea of what you want to pursue, you go for it. You go for it. um, but they also do like the fact that sometimes you will go towards things very well calculated. Like you're not very impulsive in how you move. Like you have to think things a little bit through. But I would say for this person, they feel like sometimes you're very intelligent and very clever with how you go about things. Sometimes it does come across to this person as you being very well calculated, like manipulative, but it's not that. It's more so like just very witty. That's the word, witty. They like that. Yeah, they like that you are it's almost giving like a play hard to get energy as well. You're very you're not easy. Anybody can't get you. With the sun underneath the deck, you pay close attention to the things or people that have bad intentions that may steer off, go the wrong direction. Um, I'm just getting a Libra that actually is very solid in this person. They look at you as being very solid. How does this person feel about Libra? Yeah, they feel like you're an empress. That's why I say you're very solid. You have it all together. This is the best way to describe your energy. Some of you guys could be parents, business owners, just have a lot of things of your own where you don't really have to depend on anybody, where you can be picky. This person feels like you can pick whoever you want. You can play hard to get. You can have all this about you because you are the total package. They put you in high regard. But the thing about you is, even though you have it all and you have this aura about you, you don't come across as stingy. You don't really come across as toxic. It's just very well calculated. See? Yeah, you definitely are all about building a family, something that is long term. They see you in that light and they feel like that's what they get out of you is someone that they can build a family with, something long term. You're not just a fly by night girl or a fly by night guy. And the problem with this dynamic between you two with this person is they have to get it together. Like, this is somebody that could have been toxic towards you, in a sense, played a lot of head games and mind games, being deceitful, strategic. And now that they're realizing all these wonderful qualities about you, I think this is someone that recognizes your worth and value even more. And they miss you and they really want to make something right with you. Yeah, they want to make things better. It's been a big burden. It's that like almost on their conscience, like a guilty conscience. What is this person's future intentions with Libra? Look at that. We have the Hierophant and we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, they regret that they didn't settle down with you, build with you, be loyal to you. Go the traditional path. This person may have an untraditional lifestyle or way they go about relationships, and they see you're more of a traditional person. I think in the beginning, they didn't like the boundaries you set, the things that you said, the things that you made this person have to self reflect about. They didn't like that. But now they're realizing, well, you said all that because you respect yourself, you know your worth and your value. And now they admire that most about you. It actually turns them on because something about these other people, and I'm getting other people so they could have like other options or whatever they're talking to. They're nothing like you at all. At all. Yeah, there it is. They regret going towards these other options. See, this is someone that was chasing lust or superficial things in their life, and they're unfulfilled with these superficial things. So that's what they regret, chasing superficial, chasing lust, chasing somebody that may have looked better than you or more attractive, but not necessarily of quality. You're of quality. Yeah, they want their person back, the lovers to the strength in the reverse, but they're also scared to commit. Let's see why. We have the Sun and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Because they know that they have to totally put forth 110% effort. And I feel like this person's scared to do that. They don't like responsibility. That's what I'm noticing about this person. They were running from being a responsible partner. How will Libra know who this is? The person that still keeps tabs on you and it will eventually reach out to you at some point if they haven't already and told you how heartbroken they are, how much they regret not choosing you sooner. Some of them may defend their defense about these third parties. If you're aware about the third parties that they've entertained, they'll defend that, saying, I'm sorry. Deep down, they are. They are feeling bad that they didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated when, you know, they had a chance. Mm. The person that you are dealing with could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, just like yourself, or air sign. We have Leo, Taurus, yeah, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, those are the energies there. Could be anybody. Someone asked if I'm taking questions during this live. I am not, but if you would like to book a reading, you can always do so on my website. Sorry. Okay, so let's look at your side, Libra. Don't forget, guys, to like the video, show your girls some love. I would really, really appreciate it. But yeah, Katrina, thank you so much for your interest. But unfortunately, no questions today. But I'll definitely, if you book with me, that's the best way. That's the best way for today. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. For Libras, they resonate with this reading. How do they truly feel about this person? We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Fool. I'm hearing it's risky business loving you, and it's a risk to give this a new shot. But there's still some desire within you to do this. You just want this person to be cooperative. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. But it feels like it's taking forever for this person to get to that point. You want them to be cooperative, but when are they going to show up for you? No, that's your biggest issue. So it's hard to trust that it would work because you've waited all this time and feel like it's been a one-sided relationship. You've been the only one making the effort. And I just think it has a lot to do with you showing up as an empress. You know, you have a lot more to offer. This person did not have as much to offer to you as you offer to them. So let's be real, Libra. I think a lot of you guys over invested in this relationship. You maybe didn't find your equal here. Person that's a reciprocal love. Yeah, they were a page. This is somebody that was kind of like going with the flow. Let's just see where it goes. Let's just see. Why the Page of Wands? Yeah. And they were never really consistent. A lot of them could have been a cheater, a player. You know, they were never fully invested. When you had the expectation so high, the way they were showing up was so low energy, low effort. You would get frustrated to call them out. And then what would happen? They would run or they'll go pull back. So what is Libra's future intentions with this person? We have the Empress again, and we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You know, you don't know if you can continue to nurture this relationship. It's a very confusing experience. For some of you guys, this person may have been inconsistent in your dynamic here. You feel like at this point, you don't want to work on things with someone who's being a manipulator and lazy. Or they'll say they work on it and then they don't. You feel like this person talks a good game and they don't do it. So it confuses you. So what's your future actions? We have Queen of Wands and we have the Three of Pentacles. What's this Three of Pentacles? Okay. A lot of you guys will actually try to work on your finances, your investments, build up things for yourself. Some of you guys may even try to include this person in the relationship once again. Either way, it just seemed like it's still going to disappoint you again, this person. And what also would disappoint you is the fact that you are doing again all the work on improving your life, but just not getting the support from this person. Yeah. I think deep down what hurts you is the illusion. You feel like this person's giving you an illusion. Smoke and mirrors selling you dreams. So what happens after that for Libra? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords. Again, you start getting in your head again. And I think what you get in your head about is Why do I keep over giving to this person? Or why do I even consider giving to this person when they're not giving to me? It's like you're going back into reeval mode. Maybe I should focus more on my finances, my career instead of this person. You're just going back and forth, all these different thoughts. Well, the truth of the matter is the facts are the facts. And I think a Libra needs to hear that you can't deny the truth. So if this person is showing you who they are, I say actions always speak louder than the words. What advice do we have for Libra on this, Spirit? Okay, we got a jumper and we have the star in the reverse and we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Spirit's reminding you you'll never heal if you continue to think very negatively about love. You'll never heal if you continuously think negatively about love. For a lot of you guys, this relationship or this situation has really put you in a very pessimistic outlook on believing that you'll find your person. It's made you feel almost like giving up. And Spirit's reminding you if you think that, be careful because thoughts become things. It's you being a powerful manifester of your destiny. So if you think more positively, then positive things can come to you. But if you think negatively, you're going to continue to attract negative. And why is that important? Because this whole situation has been very disappointing. It was all orchestrated to happen this way. I think a Libra needs to learn that. This is a spiritual experience, a karmic lesson for you to evolve and grow and know your worth as an empress. There's a strong amount of value that you bring to the table, but maybe there was a part of you that was settling that you have to look closer at in the future. So whenever you're ready, I think that's something you need to look at, but good karma is on your side. Once you learn this, move forward and not think so negatively. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. I'm gonna stop the reading right here. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to leave me a comment down below and like the video. Show your girl some love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, Libra. That was quite the read. Leave me some comments down below if you guys have a story you want to share. I'm always interested in hearing from you all. And I always reply back to every single subscriber's comment. So thank you if you do so. And if you are actually a subscriber of the channel, it's highly recommended that you go ahead and check out my giveaway. I'm giving away 3 mystery prizes and I'll be giving that away next Friday, but you have until next Thursday to enter the drawing. And to do that, check out the community tab for more information. There's a link to get there on my website. So there we go. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me on this live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, then guess what? You can follow me next there because that's what we're doing next, Scorpio. I'll see you guys in a few. Take care. Namaste.